The sun's illumination. In the original I Ching, thousands of years ago, the ancients used the 64 hexagrams, the 64 frequencies, to track and harmonize with the forces of nature. The ancients used the I Ching to guide the people, an empire, a civilization. The I Ching is a living transmission of the divine, of consciousness. The I Ching is a map of the changing cosmic frequencies of life, of consciousness. How we respond to challenges dictates the pattern of our destiny. The intention of this video is to serve you in the highest blessed way. This is abstract energy of sensing, so receive this message with your heart and body. This week, starting April 4th through April 10th, the Sun and Earth move into the 51st and 57th I Ching. This week's wisdom is found in the 51st I Ching named Shock, the cosmic energies that bring the unexpected, illuminating illusions of fear, offering us a transformation from agitation to awakening. Will you trust yourself, the body, the moment? Will you be in gentleness in a moment of harshness? The key is to simply be where your feet are. Life begins where fear ends. Osho. This energy continues us in the quarter of initiation, a time period that we return as a witness to life. And once the mind accepts that the body is life, then purpose can be fulfilled through the mind, meaning we can find answers that bring action and forward movement. This time period represents a phase of personal development with the focus of self-discovery and defining one's purpose. The Sun moving into the 51st I Ching automatically activates the 57th I Ching, its programming partner, its Earth, its opposite polarity in the mandala, the matrix of the Maya, the illusion. The energies are one. The Earth is the manifestation, the grounding energy, what we see, and the Sun is the illumination, the wisdom, what we be. The Earth, the grounding energy, what we see this week is in the 57th I Ching named penetrating wind, the gentle. The 57th I Ching is individual energy of integration, located in our splenic awareness center, guiding us to overcome a fear and trust the body, our intuition in the now. The 57th I Ching is the shadow of unease and is the victim of indecision, which manifests as hesitation or pushiness. The 57th I Ching is the energy of intuitive insight. Being in the spleen center, our primal fears and intuitive awareness in the now, this energy always ensures our survival and well-being. The 57th I Ching is about being alert and present in the now, sensing danger in the future. This is one of the oldest primal energies in all the I Chings, inherent from our ancestors. This energy amplifies us to attune to vibrations, sounds, and intuition. The Sun, the illumination, the wisdom, what we be this week is in the 51st I Ching named Shock, the shock that leads to transformations. The 51st I Ching is individual energy of centering, located in our ego heart center, guiding us to self-empowerment, a transformation, an initiation, a new direction. The 51st I Ching is the shadow of agitation and is the victim of anxiety, which manifests as being cowardly or hostile. The 51st I Ching, the energy of shock, is about introducing shock to people through shocking actions, statements, and initiations, from subtle to dramatic. This energy is very competitive, representing the drive to be first or the best at something. People with this energy in their energetic design might find being shocking to others as entertaining. They not only introduce shock around them, but also receive equally shocking events that are often needed to further their journey to awakening. This week's solar transit brings the cosmic energy of self-empowerment, the power to be one step ahead of the crowd. And often, this power is ignited by a shock. The ancient Kabbalists refer to it as tikkun, a correction, something that comes onto the path as a signpost that it's time for change, a time to grow and evolve. These unexpected events can be the signpost of growth ahead and awaken us to a whole new direction, a new perspective, a new truth, having the potential to move us out of complacency of our safe cocoon, old patterns, and direct us towards greater self-love. There's an opportunity here to be empowered to go where no one's gone before. The sudden impact of a major shock can be debilitating or invigorating. There's always a hidden blessing in all that we experience when we claim it as truth. For example, when you hear thunder unexpectedly, first comes fear, then sharpened vision, sharpened awareness. Can you recall a close encounter with danger? Like looking up right in time to slam on the brakes to avoid a car accident? Or pulling your hand back just in time to escape touching hot surface? Well, these events cause an awakening to our nerves in the body, perhaps a brief wave of panic. But once the danger has passed, your initial reaction gives way to heightened awareness. And at minimum, it offers us a chance to see our harshness with ourselves in a moment of shock, to see our shadow patterns. We tend to think of shock only in terms of unpleasant. We can be equally shocked by the welcome release of tension and exhilaration that comes with unexpected success. The collective global aura is here to respond. To heal and attune to universal flow and abundance, we surrender the need to initiate or react. If you're a manifestor aura, you're here to respond to your inner knowing. If you're a generator aura, you're here to respond to the outer world. If you're a projector aura, you're here to respond to recognition and invitation. If you're a reflector aura, you're here to respond to the cycles of the moon. This week's cosmic energy is grounded by the gentleness of wind. The secret to move through either trauma or victory is gentleness. By staying in alignment, grounded into our inner authority and truth, what feels good and true in the body, with gentleness, with openness, with softness, as to not become a victim of something or someone outside ourselves. Simply be where your feet are. Bring your awareness to the body, to the sensations, to the breath. Allow gentleness in. As travelers into the beyond, we thrive in the unexpected, in shock. We embrace the initiations. We trust that it leads to a deeper truth, unearthing, illuminating illusions, emotional, mental, and physical blocks. It's an invitation to rise higher, to dance with divine will, a chance to refine our embodiment of truth. Life begins where fear ends. Osho. Remember, love yourself and choose to be blessed.